Hey YouTube world, it's here Forever 1000 Cousin Jordan coming to you with another J&J random review. Thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. What are you looking at, Indy, man? Thank you.
Clearly me. But.
Yeah, it was clearly Jordan. He was whistling that. Anyways, for today's J&J random review, we have none other than Transformers Energon Rodimus Prime. Alright. Round of applause for that, people. You're supposed to be on the soundboard.
Curious how he works that with no hands.
I know, I've been thinking the same thing. He's having fun. He's having too much fun with that soundboard. Anyways, like I said, Rodimus Prime. Thank you. Thank you. This is going to be a great review, folks. It's not going to be a wreck. Oh, God. You're fired if you don't quit. Okay, anyways, so let's get to it. Unfortunately, I know about Rodimus Prime, but I don't know anything about the Energon series. Cousin Jordan, did you ever watch any of the Energon series?
I don't know. One episode maybe, I can't remember.
I mean, I know one thing that they can connect, which I can show you how he becomes the legs for somebody. I can show you that. But that's all I know about him. I mean, I'm sorry, but actually, the only reason I found that out is because I actually pulled it apart and I didn't mean to, and holy God, I broke it. And it actually, I remember it was connects. I couldn't remember. But I don't really know anything about the Energon series. When I come back into Transformers, I started watching the Armada part of it, so I never really got into any of the Energon. I watched a lot of the Armada, and Cousin Jordan, you falling asleep?
Yeah, I was doing stuff back here.
No,
that kind of stuff. Indeed.
Indeed. Anyways, let's get a little detail on him. As you can see, here's his weapon blaster. It's all pipeline, or the light piping. I'm thinking skateboard. Sorry. Light piping, clearly all the way through is a translucent orange.
Good.
You can see the front has a really nice gold detailing. I really love how they did this with the grill and everything. I mean, I think it's great detailing. Cousin Jordan, do you think so?
It was pretty good. Reminiscent.
Better than I'm sorry to say this, but I like this one better than I do the last Rodimus we did the review on. We did a review on the Battle of Space Pack, and that Rodimus was supposed to look more show accurate. And after I transform this, I'm gonna let Cousin Jordan, pretty much say who he thinks is better. So far, vehicle form, Cousin Jordan. Who you think's got the?
He does got a good vehicle, but can't.
But see, when I think
can't hurt on the G1 though.
Well, I mean, I'm not hating on the G1 Rodimus, but when I think Rodimus Prime, this is what I think of. I think of a big truck that's got the spoiler like Rodimus, and they got these two jets in the back to make him fast. Indeed?
I will go with an indeed on that.
Okay. Alright, let's get into transformation. Fairly simple. Let's go ahead and take the gun off. This right here, you're going to fold down these little sides. No problem. Then here, you're just going to take these and pull out. Feet comes out here at the bottom. These become his little heel spurs, help him stand, whatever. Kind of take these parts right here down, the two grill. Kind of bring them down a little bit so you can get his feet straight up in there. And those become his and
you're knees. Done. Look at that.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. This is his alternate third mode. Alright, from here, you just bring down this piece right here, which reveals the Autobot symbol, and you got his little crotch plate thing here. Not that kind of crotch, Cousin Jordan.
Speaking of third modes, Skull Green's third mode?
Yes.
Bull crap, that's not a third mode.
And then from here, you just kind of bring out these two, you just slide these two parts out to become his arms. Now, here's something I discovered. If you wanted to, you flip these hands to get the hands out, but if you wanted to make these weapons, these two blasters could be almost like, two guns, which I think that's kind of cool.
It's like something pegs in there.
Alright, but to get his hands, you just kind of push down and pull it around, and then shut that back in there, and then just turn this to the side like that. Same thing for the other one. And you can push down, you can pull them up, however you can, and then just snap that thing back in place.
Like an alien from here.
And then from the head, you just kind of bring it up, and it just slaps down in place. And there you have, we'll put his gun in his hand, Transformers Energon Rodimus Prime. As you can see in the face, you clearly still have the old Rodimus look, but everything else just looks badass. I mean, I don't know another word to describe it. Now, if you look in the back, there's really not much to him, you know.
Clearly he's a toy.
Clearly. But I mean, from the front, tell me that's not the coolest thing you've ever seen, Cousin Jordan. I mean, compared to the original Rodimus, what do you think?
Wish we had him.
I wish I had him for comparison. I don't, though. But if you watch one of my other videos when we did the part 1 and part 2 of the Battle in Space figures, we did have Rodimus and Cyclonus. And
I like him. I like this one.
Now, size comparison with him, I think he's a deluxe class for theirs, but we do a size comparison to like the Generation figures. I have Scourge right here I just got in. I just want to show him off a little bit. He's a little bit taller.
He's definitely wider.
Definitely wider. Slightly a little bit taller. He's about the same size as Drift. About the same height as Drift and stuff.
One thing I gotta say, I like his big giant boot trousers.
Yeah, his feet are huge. But I mean, like I said, if you think about a Prime, I'm thinking of a Prime as a big guy.
When I look at this guy, I mean, I don't know if you think. I think he looks like he's the bottom of somebody. Like you said, he's a
connector, and you know, let me go ahead and try to show you that. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. Yeah, right here.
I mean, I can look at him and tell.
Yeah, see, like right here is where you can peg into somebody. You can pull that off. I don't know where all this goes, but that's where you can peg somebody on top of to him.
That's why his trousers are so large.
Exactly. Snap.
But he's still a beast.
Yeah. See, this is why I gotta snap this bastard back into place.
He's gonna break it.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna try not to. I don't want to. He's one of my favorites right now. At least till I get the son of a biscuit here.
Intermediate music. Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. Oh. Now, I know I've been doing a lot of Rodimus lately. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of Rodimus. Jordan, when he introduced me back into him, and I've seen Rodimus Prime, I'm like, oh, it's the coolest Prime ever.
Like I always ask, does the weapon fire?
Yes, the weapon's fire.
I will catch it.
I haven't had a lot of practice with this, so let's see.
Oh, really?
It's a good shot.
I'll find it in a minute.
Yeah,
I'll see it.
And it will go a distance. Now, as far as shooting somebody over, I guess we could test it on something. Here. Because Jordan, if you'll stay on Rodimus, I'll get this missile.
Rodimus is a... Yeah, he's Rodimus.
Jordan, what do I tell you about playing music?
I was trying to think of a good song for Rodimus. I couldn't think of one.
I guess we'll shoot down this box.
Yes, a box hit Rodimus.
See, look, all he had to do was blow at the box.
Wait,
Gumby. No, is it too small to hit?
Vegeta?
Design! Vegeta!
I'll catch him.
Vegeta shall take the shot. No mere person can hit me and kill me.
This will be a feat here.
Look!
Okay.
Vegeta's a pussy. I proved it. But I was merely snapping. And I fell over. Alright. Shot test. And 1, 2.
It's pretty strong.
Pretty strong missile. And Vegeta, I mean, he's not a light figure. He's pretty solid. Now, so like I said, if you have a chance to pick up this Rodimus, I do suggest this one. This one, if you're looking for an actual Rodimus Prime, I would either go with this Masterpiece Rodimus. I know that they did a what's it called, Jordan, where they took the actual real-looking vehicles and made them into the Transformers. They were alterations. That's
alternators.
Alternators.
Yeah.
They made an alternator version of Rodimus and that one that looked real good. And then I got one coming in, and thank God I bought it, and it was from the same state as me. It's the Titanium Rodimus, and I'm going to be doing a review of him. He looks really sure accurate. Me and Jordan watched somebody. He was got a little bit of metal to him and everything, so he'll be a good view. Like I said, pick this one up. You can probably find it for a good price on the internet. This has been another J&J Random Review. Signing off. Y'all have a great night.